There is no need to hide anymore. They're gone. Yes, I know you're there. Please, come out. Thank you for coming out. My name is... Well, I usually go by the code name, Decimation. So you can call me Desi, I guess? Well, whatever. How about you just follow me, and I'll get you out of this forest. Yes, those things that were attacking you are gone. I destroyed them. I decimated them, I guess. Whatever. It's very dark tonight. Maybe you'd like to come to my camp. I have a few other allies with me as well. Yes, we're camping out here. We're moving to a specific location, and this was the quickest path. No, we aren't afraid of what might attack us. We aren't exactly the most typical people. What do I mean? How about we walk and talk? It's bad to stay in one location. There are too many creatures out here that might attack us. Like what? Too many questions. Choose your favorite. No, we're walking first. Follow me. Good. Okay, I'm gonna answer your first question. Me and my allies aren't normal people. It's the reason that my codename is Decimation. We were enhanced, let's say. Enhanced to be weapons of sorts. Although some of us don't really use our powers for weaponry, or war, or battlefield, or whatever you might want to call it. We instead use it for other things. But I use my powers for specifically warfare. It's my codename is Decimation. My powers must adhere to annihilating everything that stands in our path. Are the rest as powerful? We all have our specific strengths, but yes, frankly, except for one of them, but she's a different case. And the kid, it's weird, okay. You can call us the, flame chasers, I suppose. We chase the flame that could be the burning desire, or could be the future that glows like a candle flame. We don't know. All we do know is that we must chase that destiny that we can never reach. It's depressing, honestly. But we continue onwards. Where are we heading? Right, I did tell you that. We are heading towards a base of ours. A place where we can set up shop, I think, is a thing that people say. Would it be like our home? Among other things. Yeah, I guess you could call it our home. What do we each do? Well, we have the first of Deliverance. He's the leader, and he's far more powerful than I am. He can destroy cities in moments. It's weird, but I'm not gonna question him. He's the leader. I'm a soldier. Then second, we have this girl. Her name is Alicia. She is eccentric. She always talks about how beautiful everything is. Some things are beauty. Like the battlefield. But she's always preaching about how she always says that a beautiful girl like her should be at the center of the limelight. whatever floats her boat, I guess. The rest of them? Third, we have Oponia. Her name is... Her title is that of discipline. She can mind control people. I don't like it, but what are you going to do against a mind reader that can also predict the future? Tell them no. The camp is a little far ahead. I only came over here because I heard battle. Yeah, I heard your struggle with those creatures. Are you alright? Do you have any injuries? You do. Well, let me check them out. I should check out mine first. What? They're not injuries, they're just cuts. They're not bleeding, are they? Well, they aren't injuries to me. My body's too toughened to do that. Plus, my healing factor will probably kick in a few minutes. Like I said, we're genetically modified. My surgery allows me to become combustible, I suppose would be a word for it, but enough about that. Show me your injury. Or injuries. No, just a little cut in your arm. We can probably get that healed. I'll just cover it up, though. Don't want anything else getting into that. I don't think that it's too deep, and I don't think those creatures have any long-lasting effects, like a toxin or something. What were they? I'm not exactly sure. You can probably ask someone else at the camp about that. All I know is how to destroy them, what they're weak to. That type of stuff is what I'm good at. Thanks, I guess. No, I'm not really a social person. I like the battlefield more than anything. I typically only communicate when I need to talk about battlefield stuff. Do I have a life outside of the battlefield? I cook sometimes, I guess. Anything else? No, not really. Why? Well, what else is there? I'm an abomination that's genetically created to be a killing machine. What else could I do with my life but be that war machine I was designed to be? I can try that in this world. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'll continue with being a war machine. It honestly doesn't feel that bad. Well, depending on the enemy. Once those who experimented on me, they tried to make me attack innocents. So I killed them instead. What? Afraid? You're an innocent in this as well. I'm not gonna kill you. Anyway, there's not really a point in it. And I might end up getting injured by my teammates as well. We all don't like injuring innocents. Unless it's absolutely direly necessary, as in taking one innocent will save 1,000. But we'll do everything we can to save that one and the 1,000. No one should have to die in a world like this, where there's so much that's advanced with magic. Yeah, that's my ideal. You think it's nice? Think whatever you want. I'll continue being myself. Or this war machine. What do I like to cook? No, right, I did tell you I like to cook. I just cook whatever's around me. I mean, I've cooked thousands of things. I once literally cooked an elephant just for a snack because I was on a battlefield and couldn't stop. Don't worry, I didn't kill it. It was already dead. Poachers, unfortunately. Eh, whatever, they're gone. The poachers, I mean. I hope the I hope the animals that were hunted down can rest easy. What? I care about animals as much as everyone else in this world. Well, as much as the other good souls in this world do. Thanks for the compliment for calling me sweet. I guess I'll take it. Not every day I get called sweet. Usually I get called murderous, vicious, an abomination. That stuff. I seem quite casual about it. I've been in this genetically enhanced form for about 40 years. Yes, 40 years. What? All of our ages are frozen. Yes. All of us are about in our 60s to 100s. Yes, I was one of the later genetic modifications. The earliest, I think, was our leader, about 62 years ago. I can't remember exactly, though. It was a long time ago when we told each other that, and you tend to forget things when you're expected to live a something like 10,000-year-old lifespan. From a guess, that's what we know. Yeah, we do live pretty long. Just means that we were designed to do our things for a long time. Will I spend the entirety of my life killing? I'm not sure. I hope that I don't have to, because if I stop, that means that the evil that threatens innocence is gone. Yeah, whatever. The camp shouldn't be too far away, so we can get someone to look at your injuries. I don't care if they're not severe. It won't take much out of us anyway. Not all of us are weapons of destruction, remember. One of us can heal entire forests with their palms. Another one can create arms of light, which can grab people. Another one, the youngest of us all, unfortunately, she can paint the world around her. She can make anything she wants real. How old is she? Physically or mentally? Well, no, that's wrong. Chronologically or literally. All of our brain growth has also been frozen. So, when she went through her surgery at 12 years old, she was damned to forever be a 12-year-old. A cursed life. But that's what we all suffer. That's why we chase the destiny that was handed to us. Because what else can we do? We're going to live for a long time. So might as well find this end goal that was designed for us. Whatever. Look, they're right over there. See the campfire? Yeah, they are all awake. Well, except for two of them. They're our night crew, including me. I was, weirdly enough, the only one to be genetically enhanced with the ability to not need sleep, so I typically don't sleep. When was the last time I did sleep? I don't know, 12 years ago? What? There's not a reason for me to do it. Plus, it doesn't really make me feel good. I'm vulnerable. When I wake up, I'm all groggy. I don't like it. Anyway, let me introduce you to the 13 Flame Chasers. Ugh.